The Establishment, and How They Get Away with It by Owen Jones is a book that dives into the inner workings of the British establishment and how it perpetuates its influence and power despite the democratic will of the people. The book begins by examining the notion of power and how it is maintained, and how it is used to protect the interests of the establishment. Jones examines the different arms of the establishment, including the political, economic, and media elites, and how they work together to maintain their power. He also looks at the ways in which the establishment has been able to use its power to shape the narrative and agenda of the government in order to meet its goals. The book then goes on to look at the different means by which the establishment is able to protect its interests and maintain its power. These include the use of the media to shape public opinion, the use of lobbyists to influence policy, and the use of economic power to influence decision-making. Jones also looks at the ways in which the establishment has been able to shape the narrative of the country and how it has been able to maintain its influence. The book then goes on to look at how the establishment has been able to use its power to shape the political agenda of the country. Jones examines the ways in which the establishment has been able to influence the policies of the government and how it has been able to protect its interests. He also looks at how the establishment has been able to use its power to control the narrative of the country and how it has been able to shape public opinion. The book concludes by offering the author's recommended actions to challenge the power of the establishment. These include the development of a strong civil society, the use of the media to challenge the narrative of the establishment, and an increased focus on grassroots activism. Jones believes that by challenging the power of the establishment, we can create a fairer and more democratic society that meets the needs of all citizens. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning in.